Hi, my name is Sunday. In this video, I'll be talking about information to parents collecting children benefits. No excuse about this. So, make una not talk say una no hear. To those ones that are collecting ready to the Chitadinaza, to those ones that are collecting Asenyo Unico Fili, the children benefits, or whatsoever type of benefits that are made for the children. Make una not talk say una not hear this one. Even in the next years to come, make una not talk say una not hear am. Especially those ones collecting the hot one, will be hot cake now. Asenyo Unico Fili. Many parents are fighting over it, fighting over children benefits, fighting over Asenyo Unico Fili. Many people are sending it to their loved ones, their family members back home. Asenyo Unico Fili. Stop sending your Asenyo Unico Fili to your members or your family members back home. Stop using your Asenyo Unico Fili, your children's benefits, your children Asenyo Unico Fili's payments. Stop using it to buy lands and build houses in Africa. Stop using it. It is made for the children, to take care of the children. Start investing it or start saving it ahead of their future. Behold, I come before you with what is called Poste Libretto. This one is for minor children here in Italy. For children here in Italy, you can open Poste Libretto for them. For those who don't know, for those ones who get sense, for those ones that care about the future, for those ones that care about their children, not useless or just a lavish their money, the money the government gave it to you because of the children. Number one, to take care of the children. Number two, to save it ahead of their future. For those ones who care, for those ones who care about their children, you can start saving at all. You they receive 300 for Asenyo Unico Fili. They receive 100 euro. They receive whatsoever amounts. You can start saving ahead of them. Go and open Poste Libretto. Go to post office. Tell them you want to open Poste Libretto for minor child, for children's account, so that you can be putting the money inside gradually. Be saving it ahead of them. If there be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, be saving at all. Even though you not just put all the money inside, at least if not 50 euro every month, at least if not 100 euro every month. I say you only quasi come, go collect and go put them for inside. Go collect some part of it, go put that inside. Husband, you man that is there. Stop using the old payment of Asenyo Unico to serve your own purpose. Send and go give your family member for her. Sometimes your wife not go even see how you doing. You wife that is also there. Some of you now na hand they enter. Stop collecting it all without the man not go even see her. The children not go even know how you take do one. Before you know it, you don't send and go give your mama for hers. You don't send you they buy land, they do different things. Asenyo Unico Fili. Majority of you are building houses back in Africa with your Asenyo Unico Fili. The house that your children you gave birth to that are staying here in Italy will never inherit. The house that they will never stay. Their future money, their benefits here in Italy, you are using to build houses, of which your members, your family members, your brothers and sisters, your cousins and aunties are going to be inheriting, are going to be living in, while your children are still here. Even maybe sleeping the parlor, sleeping one room with you. You can't use it to do many things for them that will help them in the future. What is your plan? The long-term plan for your children. The government is giving it to you. Some of you, the long-term plan is to give more births, to give birth to more children. That is the plan some of you have. To give birth, the money big. And next year I'll say, born that one agenda. Next year I'll born that one agenda. The money is coming. What is your long-term plan for that Asenyo Unico Fili when the government they give you? Some people are receiving 600 euros, 500 euros, 700, 1,000 euros from Asenyo Unico Fili. Even it's just ordinary 175, only one child. You can see save out of it. For those ones who care, for those ones who get brain, for those ones that care about the children, who get future. When they're thinking about the future of the children, 5 years time, 10 years time, you can start saving at all. You can go and open Poste Libretto. Just go to post office. Tell them you want to open Poste Libretto for your child or for your children. They will do it for you. It's very easy. They will open it for you, be saving the money inside gradually every month. You'll be putting the money inside until the child turns 18. The child can collect it, or the parents and the parents can also try to maybe withdraw it in the future. So that is it. Just open it with the names of your children and also your name as well. So I'm speaking to those ones who get sense. I'm not speaking to those ones when they use the money to do whatsoever thing when they like for Africa. There are some that are using it just to maybe to buy Versace, to buy different kind of wares. I say your unique feel, especially those ones when they Germany, not only here in Italy, in Germany, in France, they are giving you children benefits. Now different style now until they come out every month, different style. According to Germany, they say na sort of party now they do that side. Once the money land for hand, children money land for hand, or government money land, na sort of party now they celebrate. Start thinking about the future of the children. If you not get future, your children get future better past you. If you, the man, not get future, you as the mother, you not get future again. You not get anything you want to achieve in life any longer. Your children, I believe they have future. What is your long-term plan for your children? Majority of you, now government hand down and one look. Hey, government will take care, no problem. Government will take care of the children. Government will take care of the children. Man, you are thinking about government taking care of your child. You, woman, government taking care of your child. You don't have a long-term plan for your child. The government is even supporting you with some kind of benefits, some kind of payments. This is time for you to add your own personal earnings, your salary. You're supposed to add your salary to government and start saving it for them, for a better future for them. Start making some plans, investments on grants for them. Here in Italy or here wherever you are in Europe, all the things when they do for Africa, they are not going there to inherit it. Let me put it across to you again. Let me say it to you point blank. I'm telling you, that house that you are building, whatsoever you are doing there, your children are not going there to stay there. So the question is, what are you building for your children? You're building it for your uncles and aunties over there. At the end of it, if something happened to you here, now they want inheritance, your children, not they go there, your wife, not they go there. What is your long-term plan for your wife? What is your long-term plan for your children? Ask yourself a question. If something happened to you now, what is going to, how is the life of your children going to be? How is the life of your wife going to be? What is your long-term plan for your children, for your wife? What is your long-term plan? You wife that is here, quarreling over saying your unicofili with your husband, wanting or the other. Hey, this, that, and that. Put us together, settle down, make it a plan for the children. Settle a plan. Go and open postal libre. Tomorrow they put the money. It will not be all of them. Take your own. The other one take your. Put children inside. Save them ahead of their future. When the children maybe come up in the future, 10 years time, 5 years time, the money still continue. They'll see something when they go rely on. Now let me speak into the future. The children is going to ask majority of those parents. The world are so civilized. The world don't open. The children that are, you might be thinking the child is 5 years now, 6 years now. In the next 5 years time, the next 10 years time, the child that is 10 years now will be 20 years. You know, a child of 20 years, how or what they can do. Now, the child that is 10 years now, 15 years now, that they eat the money, they use the money anyhow, you not save with time. In the next 10 years to come, it's going to ask you. Now, let me speak into the next 10 years to come. Now, you as a child, you were a child in 10 years ago. If you are listening to this video now, maybe we're already in 2030 or you're already in 2030 now. When I made this video or the time of recording this video, it's in 2023. Possibly you're already in 2033 right now and you're watching me, watching Sonero TV. You were a child long time when I made this video. And now possibly you are 20 years old now. You are watching me right now because social media will ever remain. And this video is going to ever remain for years. You as a child, then you were watching me or you watch me now. You're watching me now. Possibly this video is not after 10 years. I want to listen to me. Majority of your parents, some of you, your parents did not save the money that government were giving to them. Your own money, called Assegno Unicofili, children's benefit. It was your benefit then. Majority of your parents used it anyhow. They didn't invest it for you. They didn't save it for you. They lavish it on clothes, Some lavish it. They use it to do one thing, unnecessary things, building houses in Africa of which you did not inherit. Whether your father is still alive right now, your mother is still alive right now, you have to hold them responsible. They didn't leave a real legacy for you, a real thing for you, a real investment or plan for your future. You might be 20 years right now. All the money that government paid, I believe some of you did not even say €1 or €5 or €10 or 20 or 1,000 euro after you became 20 years now. Your parents did not live a life that is worth emulating. Your parents did not live a life that you are proud of now. So that is it. So those ones that their parents kept whatsoever thing gradually, €50, €100, you meet at all, even if it's just €5,000 on your account when you turn 20. Maybe since 10 years ago, or you meet €10,000, now you have turned 20 years watching me. Thank God for your parents that they live something. They listened to this video and some of them turned a new page and started making an investment and started saving some money ahead. And now you can see the money right now. If you're in 20 years time now, or if maybe this video is being watched now in 10 years time. So that is it. So you parents had there, some of you that have listened to this video 10 years ago, you listened to this video, you did not do anything about it. In a 10 years time, if you are watching it again now, around that 10 years time, let's say we are now in 2033, you are watching it now, majority of you will be weeping now, will be regretting. I wish I know I would have listened there. I wish I know I would have been saving money for my children. Majority of you will be weeping now. So for those ones that don't want to weep in a 10 years time, for those ones that don't want to say, how wish I know in 10 years time, you got to start doing something now. That is it. Start making an investment for your children, of which they will benefit or it will benefit them in the future. Stop looking at places where they can't go. Stop investing in places where your children will not benefit. You have a very short time to leave this earth. After you die, you come out. All other investments where your children hand not go feel rich. At the end, all those things will become waste. Your wife hand not go feel rich there. Your children hand not go feel rich there. If you are making investment anywhere, there's no problem. But 50% of all your investment will be where your children hand go feel rich. 80% of all your investments will be where your children hand go feel rich. So that is it. Stop uselessing or lavishing children's benefit. Save ahead of their future. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.